Hello everyone and welcome back to Equilinox, and we are here with our quickly growing ecosystem. It actually takes up probably more than half the map at this point. That's really cool, you guys. It has grown quickly, and before we really get started, one of the things you guys asked me is to give you guys a closer look at the lizard because we didn't really get to look at them much. And look at them, here they are! Oh, that is so cool. They're like rainbow colored too. Oops, if I can get that out of the way. Oh, and there's another one. Oh, miracle of life, you guys. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so they're actually, there's a lot of them. There's already like 5 lizards. Wow, I was not expecting that. But they're chilling in the tropics, having a grand old time. They don't actually, I don't think there's anything you have to have for them to eat because it's probably presumed they eat insects or something, and there's really not insects in the game. Although I think you guys did say there were butterflies, maybe? Yeah, there are butterflies. Okay, so we need the mighty jungle task to do that. So let's figure out where we were. I think we want to get berry bushes at some point. We were working on this currently. We're trying to get the, oh yeah, we were trying to get the jungle mushrooms, which to do that, we need the biome to be more than 50% jungle, which we have it up here. So I guess if I were to plunk down a brown mushroom, or a button mushroom, right up here, then we should be able to, no, its satisfaction is not high enough. So, oh, it doesn't have its liked species. What is it like? Trees! Okay, we've got to get something else in here. So, what tree is like the jungle? If we look here, we should be able to see, are there any trees that like the jungle? There are not. So, I guess the balance is going to be, here, I'm going to just place one a little closer. We got to find a spot where it should have both. No, why is its satisfaction still low? It's still not close enough. Oh my goodness. Does this have it though, right? Yeah. And it's in a suitable biome. Is the jungle, has it spread enough? Maybe if we bring the jungle a little lower and add a bit more in, this one will be ready for it. Oh, we can do this. Yeah, okay, let's hurry. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. We'll fast forward here. And hopefully it lives long enough. I guess if not, we could just plant another one there. Alright, and really? It was at like 70%. It was like, it had like 3 things left. It was at like, oh yeah, 95%. Okay, here we go. Let's quickly finish this. Should be almost done. It was at 170. There we go. Where is it? What is it going to want? Oh, it is kind of stuck there. Okay, I think it's going to just want the jungle. What else does it want? It's actually really happy. Okay, sweet. So what else do we need for that quest? We need tall mushroom and tropical mushroom. So what do we need for the tropical mushroom? We need the color trait of light blue. So how old is this one? Pretty old. Let's place down another one. And we should then be able, here, if we go here, to start trying to get, oh, this was what was really expensive, wasn't it? Yeah, okay, that's why we hadn't done that yet. Okay, well, we'll save that for a bit then. Let's look at the other one. So we need tall mushrooms, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, those actually come from the swamp. Now, you guys are saying the swamp lets you unlock a lot of things, which I think is true. Okay, we got another automatic collection for that. Is it this one that gives, no, okay, I clicked the wrong thing. This does. We need it to be pink, and we need it to be lush. Okay. So how do we even get the lush biome? I don't know what that is. We need lush grass, which comes from the quest A Turnip for the Books, which is right here, which we need something to eat the turnips, but the boars keep dying or something? We have turnips in the swamp here. They are spreading. They are pretty happy, too. We keep, for whatever reason, let me put the boars down again. Wait, what are these? Do they like? Where do they like to live? They will live in the woodland. They don't like the forest, though. They like flowers. Oh, they're not the happiest because we don't have any swamp flowers. Okay, let's look at what lives in the swamp here. Do we have any flowers? We need this from bulrushes. Well, what does it take to get this? All we need is, okay, we need toads, and I think that was the holdup. So if we look here, where are toads? They are from frogs, which are from lizards. So let's see what it would take to get a frog. The trouble with this game, well, the trouble, and it's both the trouble and what makes it fun, is that a lot of the time you have to go through these big chains of unlocking things. So what do we need for a frog? We need jungle. Okay, so we just need the jungle here, basically. And lizards do like the jungle, right? They're happy in any of these biomes. So if we look here at what spreads the jungle, can we get the flowers? Because we need multiple things. Yeah, we can get jungle plant. What does it take for this? We need stones and jungle trees. So we don't have that yet. Let's try and get the jungle plant. I probably picked it. No, I didn't. I actually picked a decent one to do that. But the more different things we have that actually spread this biome, the better. Because I don't think we're going to be able to get it up to that percentage otherwise. So let's put that down. Is that going to spread the jungle? It does spread the jungle. So we place some of those down and get a few of these. Then we'll have a nice big patch. Okay, it's at 70% jungle. We've got some pretty high percentages now. We can get in the jungle one, and now we unlock the vine tree. Yes, okay. So this will help us spread it as well. It just likes large rocks, so as long as we make sure that we have some large rocks, which I'll put in some more jungle rocks up here because these qualify as large rocks. Last episode, I believe it was, we talked about how, it used to say that the fish hide under the rocks. Well, Thin Matrix actually confirmed, Thin Matrix is the creator, that feature has been removed because there were some issues with it. So that's why that wasn't there. I'm not losing my mind, you guys. I remembered when it was in the game, but it's since been removed. So that's what's going on with that. If any of you guys were also confused. So let's start working on the frog. We just need to get our DP up a little bit. And then we can start getting the frog here. What do frogs like? They like insects, mushrooms, and flowers, so I bet we need butterflies for this to make them really happy. So we need the Quest the Mighty Jungle for that. And we need ficus trees and jungle flowers. So this doesn't give us anything. This is what gives us jungle flowers, and we need smaller stones. Okay, so let's drop some of these down. And what we can do here, then, is we should be able to... That grass is going to die, though. We should be able to start getting jungle flowers, which will help us out a lot. And that'll also help make this area more jungly. And then, does the tree come from here? We need a bigger size trait. So, let's go ahead and we'll try and up the size here. Is it going to let us do that? Yeah, it should let us do that. I'm going to put it up pretty high just so that we have it. And then we'll check on that and start to get all of this going here. So I'm going to spread the jungle area just a bit more. Let's see what spreads the jungle. So I'll put down some more plants because I want to have a nice sized jungle area. And now we have a jungle flower, so that'll help as well. And that should spread jungle, right? Why are you sad? Uh-oh. Oh, it likes to be below 20 meters. Okay, well that's going to die then. We don't even have enough to buy a new one. So, how high is this? 24. So we want to just... Oh, we have some of it spreading down the side. So that'll be alright. Then let's go back over here. We can place down some and kind of get them started up down here. So, now we also have a frog! How is this frog doing? Are you... I want to see the frog. The frog is pretty happy. What is it? It's just missing the insect, I bet. So, and... No, it's missing all of it. Okay. What does it like specifically? Insects, mushrooms, and flowers. So let's make sure we get some more jungle mushrooms in here. Let's go lives in biome jungle. We'll put some of these mushrooms in. That'll make it a little bit happier. And then we'll spread some of these down here. We're running out of DP again, but we're actually getting quite a bit per minute now, so that's really, really good. What we want... Oh, there's been a strange palm tree born, so it must have a different color. That's what the different mutations are. They're colors, and so this one's a slightly different color, apparently. It looks pretty similar, though, to the current ones, right? Oh, it's a little more yellowy. That's what's happening here. Okay, so we've got all these flowers down here. This frog will probably want to put one down here. And now it should be a little bit happier. So insects, mushrooms, and flowers. It only has one, so we need more mushrooms. Let's put jungle mushrooms down here. Now that should make it happier. Now it has two, and we don't have insects, so that's fine. But how do we get toads out of this? So we need the color trait of mud. Let's start getting that in if we can. We should be able to do that. Okay, I'm going to take it off selective breeding, but we'll do that in the future. And the other thing we needed that was really expensive was the mushroom, right? Yeah, because we needed... Okay, that's fine. So we just kind of have to build up some DP here. And then we should be able to get some swampland animals that will help keep things nice. So who's hungry? It's the squirrels. It's always the squirrels, you guys. Whenever something's hungry, almost, it's the squirrels 90% of the time. So, the other quest I wanted to look at is this mountaineering one, so we need goats for that, but I think if we look, and let's look at spreads biome, mountain, or snow, I think? Fir trees, yes. So, let's just place one up. Does it have an altitude? I bet it likes to be up high. Above 45. So, yeah, if we place it up here, then it should be pretty happy. And we can put a few of them down here, and we'll start getting some snow in here. Now, I know we're using up the DP that we wanted to have, but if we can just start to get this going a little bit, that'll be good. That'll be something we want to see. Are they happy enough? They're pretty... Oh, no, they're not. What species do they like? Large rocks. Okay, quick, let's place them down so that they don't die. Alright, rock stones, large rocks, snow rocks. We can place those down. We've got lots of these. We'll make sure we put quite a few down. And now they should be happy. Very happy. So they'll grow up, they'll start to change the land a little bit, and we'll have the start of our snow biome. So we're actually getting pretty close to a complete, well, kind of close. We're about 2/3 of the way through, slightly less. And then we have this. What are we breeding with this? What do we have going on here? The size. That's right. Okay, let's see if it's done anything with that size. I don't want to modify it. I want to see it. So we have we have a 110 here. So we can start to get this tree in, which is good because hopefully then it'll be nice and happy. What is it like, by the way? Let's get ahead of the game here. So it likes to be below 70. So it can actually grow quite high up, and it just likes the jungle. So that's good to see. We've got so many frogs too. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna just fast forward some of this. We'll let this keep going. I'll clear this out so we can, because we don't need to be keeping track of that anymore. And once we've finished with all the quests, then we'll start playing around a little bit more with some of the crazier traits here and such not. So we have this. We can get a lot of different things with that, but I think, yeah, we need more of these. And that's it. So then we'll be able to complete that quest. So now that we have like a bunch of frogs, let's start looking at that mud brown trait. So we can look, or actually wait, so the butterflies come from the mud. Yeah, okay, that's what we were doing that for. So let's look at the mud brown trait and see. I think we probably are reasonably close to getting it. Oh, we actually can get it. Sweet. And the only other thing it needed was more satisfaction, right? So yeah, as long as we start getting that color in there, I'm going to turn that quest off pretty soon because it keeps completing. So, but yeah, as long as we keep getting that in there. So let's go ahead and look at what else spreads the jungle a bit more. Not the large rocks. None of them are going to do that. So what we want to do is we'll put some of these jungle plants down here just to help make sure it continues to spread. And soon we should hopefully have some frogs that are going to have the proper color trait. And, oh, we do. We already have one. Yay! So as soon as we get that satisfaction up, we should be good. How are our trees doing? We'll probably place down a few more of them, actually. They're not, well, they're kind of expensive, actually. So let's put down a few. I can't afford any more than that. So this will get us up to 4, and before too long we should have more than that even. Oh, we can now collect the reward for this, so that should continue. A lot of these quests are starting to autocomplete, which is good, and again, I will be turning notifications off for them once they start to get to an obnoxious level. So yeah, we have that frog. Now, was there anything we were doing over with the swamp? I think we decided, yeah, we needed the toads for that, so we didn't get to do that this time. But we should pretty soon here. Okay, the trees are fully grown, and then, what is this another? No, that's a vine tree. Then we should be able to see that quest be able to be completed pretty soon, because this tree is now fully grown by the looks of it. No, it's actually not. Okay, so we'll keep going. There, is it closer? 90%. Wow. It's still, maybe we'll just plunk another one down because we have quite a lot of DP here. So now we can get the mighty jungle task. Yay! Now we can get the butterfly. Let's see what we can do with this. Wait, no, I don't, oh, can we just place them? We can just place them, okay. So all they need is flowers to eat, so we have to place them down a little bit. Oh, but they like the grasslands, okay. So, but they will live in the jungle is the thing. Okay, so we can put butterflies here. They're very rainbowy butterflies too. Look at that. And there's one. Oh, it's a caterpillar. It starts as a caterpillar. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. Oh, don't eat him. No, he's gonna eat him. Maybe he won't. Okay. Why are you not so happy? Because the suitable biome is a little bit low. So let's make sure that we are spreading the jungle a bit more. So we can go ahead, spread jungle. We're actually already on that. Let's put in some jungle grass and start to spread this out a bit more. And we'll put in some jungle plants down here. We don't want it to overcrowd, but we want to make sure we have enough. We have some jungle flowers. We'll place some of those in. We'll put a vine tree or two. Oh, we can only put one. Okay. So that should keep this nice and jungly. And then, oh, the butterflies! They're already reproducing very quickly. So that's good. And now, are these frogs happier? Pretty happy. So if we grab this guy... No, I don't want to grab the flower. I want to grab the frog. If we go over here, we can't transplant yet. We need more DP. So if we sit here, we should get our DP up pretty quickly. Look how fast it's actually going up now. If we just sit here and fast forward for a while, it goes through. Wow! It goes quite quickly there. So look at the frogs too. They're really, really cool. We've got quite a lot of life blossoming here in this jungle biome, which is really neat to see. We've got butterflies everywhere. We should place down some butterflies elsewhere too. But you know what? Let's first of all make sure we have the DP for the toads. That quest keeps completing. I'm going to turn it off of the notification because it is starting to get to be a bit of a nuisance. And now, if I can find any of these guys, are you happy enough? You should be pretty happy. Yes. Okay. Oh, we didn't even need as much as I thought we did. All right, then. We can just start getting toads. Oh, no, not quite happy enough. There we go. We're getting closer. Pretty soon, right? Yes. Okay. Toads. What are the toads like? What are the toads like? Let me look real quickly. What's their favorite biome? Is it swamp? Swamp and jungle. Okay. They'll periodically attempt to catch and eat nearby insects. Sweet. Okay. Let's come back over here to the swamp. We're going to put this toad down there because that was the last thing we needed. And I think it should be pretty happy. They just like rocks and stones. If we go here, are you happy? You are pretty happy. And so what we needed to do here then was not turnips. We needed from bulrushes, we needed the swamp flowers. It needs to be more satisfied. Why are you sad? It likes to be between -10 and 5. Well, it is. I guess, let's look at specifically what this one's sad about. Oh, it is mad at the altitude, so this one's a lot happier. We need more, okay, we just need more toads, so we can place some more of them down here. We'll put a few more in, and is this one, there's not enough toads? We'll place down another one then, I guess. That's going to take a lot of our DP, but you know what? Okay, so if we can get this to go up just a little bit more real fast, then we'll try and get the swamp flower before the end of the episode here, because we are getting pretty close to that, but our DP goes up so fast now that, yeah, we can easily do this, and we'll be able to get those swamp flowers in. So we might expand the biome a little bit. I don't really want a huge one, because nothing seems to like to live here, but nevertheless. Uh-oh, it died. Okay, what about this one? This one is not okay. I'm gonna place another bulrush, so, no requirement. That's wheat. Barley, and where's the bulrush? Here they are, okay. So if we go here, is it gonna be happy enough? Yes, we can continue. There we go. Alright. And swamp flower. There we go. That's not what I wanted to click on. So if we place that there, what does it want? Okay, it's sad. It doesn't like mushrooms. It doesn't like mushrooms. Well, that's a problem. Alright, I guess we'll plant some more over here then. So if we go spread swamp flowers, spread them. So I guess we'll put one of these over here, and it should be. Why is it still so sad? You're still too close to a mushroom. Oh, there's ones here, I guess. If I delete this one, will you be happier? If I remove you, will you be happier? No. Suitable biome is also quite low. Well, where's the mushrooms that it's unhappy about? I guess it's these still. So if I do this and get rid of this one, is it going to be happier? Now it's a little bit happier. And then it needs more swampland, but, so I guess we'll put in a willow tree and maybe a swamp tree. Yeah, we'll try to get a swamp tree because then we'll have the maximum amount of swamp we can here. And now it's very, very happy, so that's good to see. But it is about time to wrap up the episode, so we're going to go ahead and do that. That is a really cool flower, though. And our swamp finally has some life in it because we finally have toads. But yeah, let's head back to the jungle because that's where we spent most of our time. And take one last look at what's going on. The jungle and the tropics here, everything's going really well. We've got lots of butterflies, we've got some frogs, we've got different colored frogs and lizards up here. Where's the other colored frogs, right? Oh, they're there. Okay, they're just hiding. Okay. But yeah, so everything's looking really good. It's coming along well. We've got some snow biomes starting up here. Oh, look at it. Even snows in the air. That's so cool. Wow. Well, we've got a nice snow biome starting up here, and we're going to be continuing to grow that. So that'll be good to see. But we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode here for today because it is about that time again. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.